first thing we want to do is lay out some plastic drop cloths. This will protect your floor from overspray, as well as make cleanup at the end of the day a lot easier. Once the drop cloths are laid out, we're going to tape them down so that they don't move when we pull the car in the garage. Once your car's in the garage, you want to start out by masking off the brake components. We recommend using a trash bag to get this job done. Feed the plastic through the front of your wheel and then position it around the brake components. You want to make sure that the plastic bag isn't touching any of the forward-facing surfaces that you're about to paint. Now, it's time to mask off the outside edge of the rim to prevent any overspray from getting on the tire. You'll find a number of dip release products available on the internet, but we still think that regular painter's tape gets the job done better and makes cleanup a lot easier. Ripping the tape into small pieces will help you follow the contour of the tire, as well as get underneath of the lip of the rim. And don't forget to mask off your valve stem. You're going to want this accessible in case you need to add any air to your tire. Now comes the most important part of the process, cleaning the wheel. You want to make sure you get all the dirt and grime off because anything left over will affect the way that your Plasti Dip sticks. If your towel's getting dirty, make sure you switch it out for a new clean towel. Now we're ready to add our Plasti Dip. Make sure you shake the can well and give the nozzle a couple test sprays to make sure there's nothing clogging it. You want to apply the Plasti Dip in thin, even coatings to avoid any runs or drips. This will also help with the dry time in between each step. Don't get impatient. Depending on your outside temperature, it could take anywhere between 15 to 45 minutes for each layer of Plasti Dip to dry. Generally, you're going to be putting between 4 or 5 coats onto each tire, or about 1 can per wheel. As you add the layers of your Plasti Dip, it's important to make sure that you're getting all surfaces of your rim. You can do this by turning the can nozzle as you go, or by rolling your car tire 180 degrees forward or backward. Now that the paint's dry, we're going to take the extra step to put a couple coats of Plasti Dip Glossifier on. You put the Glossifier on in the same exact manner that you did the paint, covering all surfaces and then allowing it to dry completely in between each layer. You should only need about 2 or 3 layers of the top coat. Once you put the final layer of top coat on, you want to let the entire wheel sit for an hour. Now that all the paint's dry, you can remove the plastic bag covering up your brake components. We suggest doing this through the back of the rim. Now it's time to take the masking tape off. Make sure you do this in a slow and deliberate manner, making sure that you don't tear your fresh paint job. Now, just back the car out, clean up the drop cloths, and you're ready to enjoy your new Plasti Dipped rims.